Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Belts one! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Terrible error, duly punished. So, a breakthrough already. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? They've done it! 2-0 and in next to no time. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And yes, it's him again. Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He is through here. Ronaldinho purring through the gears. Costa Curta getting this one clear. He's shifting through the... Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Salah. It's anyone's ball now.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets his pass away, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. That has been cut short. Costa Curta. That's a throw. Thinks one through. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mohamed Salah, so much. Great chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A case now of complete control. Alvarez, and smartly reclaimed. Mohamed Salah. Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mohamed Salah. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Sticks it away! And he is just ripping it up! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them up.
And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Ajax dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. There's the start of the second half. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Diaz, he's picked his way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No way through there. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, denied at the last.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ajax are looking to go forward now. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, has another go! No, got right underneath it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's onto this. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Great hit! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Alexander-Arnold. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Hakimi.
Great defending, strong and determined. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
That could spell trouble. Now then, the ball's come loose. Conte. Back into the middle. Messi. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Goes down, but nothing given. Looking here to chip it through. Ajax have it back. He's tried one! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 22, Luis Diaz.
Ah, now some movement on the bench,
Number
and we are going to see a
16,
change.
Rodri. Coming on the field, number 42, Musiala. Number 3,
Mbappe.
Tchouaméni.
Good-looking ball. That's been cut out, well played.
That's alert and sharp and very well
2
played.
added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Conte! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is that. Ajax really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Please take
Haaland,
this opportunity
hat-trick
to pay a
scorer,
visit to our
massive
official
game
store
from
where
him today.
memorabilia from today's match are now available.
But what are your thoughts on today's... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody,
but
and
it is
welcome to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Pau Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dealt with nicely by the defence. No outsmarting him this time. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Shapes to shoot! And he's managed to get rid. Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckham. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Haaland is wide and looking to get onto this. Irwin. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely aimed pass. Keeper's ball. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Salah. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And Dijk is there to clear. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pau Kubasi gets it clear. He's through here. That has been cut short. He can run onto that. Well timed, excellent interception. Nakata.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. Tries to dink it in. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Adam, good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
For your safety.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. The ball has bounced loose now. Looking for the run. And that's a superb part. He's had a shot! That's really well cleared. Beraldo is always looking to break lines. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beraldo cuts out the pass. Referee's given a throw. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Livakovic gets rid without sophistication.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Son Heung-min.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's picked his way, it's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mohamed Salah. Guardiola wins the duel this time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he was quick to react. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Mbappe. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Ajax have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Pep Guardiola. Number 19, Hirotoshi Nakata.
He'd have done well to reach that.
Coming on the field,
Kubasi.
number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
That's a throw.
Number 42, Musiala. There will be 5
Into stoppage
minutes
time,
added
whistle
time.
due any moment. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beraldo. Lobbed in behind. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Interesting ball. And here's Mbappe. Big chance! Marvellous goal! What
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Batistuta. He's played him through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Diaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Can he put it away? And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Batistuta pinches it off him. And that was very necessary. That's going to go a long way. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's managed to get rid. But they've got it again. Maradona. Fiddles it through. Works it forward. Now this could be a chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, what a mistake! And he's one-on-one! He's had a shot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Ajax find a position of real strength now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Short changes him with that pass.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Haaland! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Ajax produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
And a quick announcement now.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Substitution.
Ajax 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's lofted through here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great football, shot and save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Maradona is there to clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He can get that clear. Diaz! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
The attendance for this
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. He's having a go! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Messi, and that's been intercepted. Oh, Red, nice interception. Neymar. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution for Ajax, number 66, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Hakimi.
Oh, that is on Diaz! And that is doing no harm at all. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Done delicately. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Substitution for Ajax, number 22,
There's going to be another change here.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Cleared without complication. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Ajax have turned.
Has a look and has a go. That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution for Ajax, number 17.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, played right into his path. Alvarez! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Number 23.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy. Mbappe! That's that, the end. Ajax, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
In the bins provided. Thank you.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's very neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Messi. Now the finish!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, that's... and the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Cafu. Cleared without hesitation. Ajax still without a single shot on target. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Cafu. Kvaratskhelia. Great ball if he can get there. They're urging him. Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's in plenty of space here. Kvaratskhelia! Diaz is there to clear. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's looking to set free a runner. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Ajax can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Batistuta. Danger averted for now. Now it's Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. David Villa. Batistuta. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Rodri gets rid without sophistication.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Oh, what has happened here? And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And he can clear it away. That's a little off target.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Ajax showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's got away. Kvaratskhelia! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Good ball over the top. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually think...
And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's
added
Mbappe.
time.
Big chance! They've done it! Time minutes, and we're all square again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great.
And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Children's announcement.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.